All right. Finally back with NBA 2K23 after not streaming it for a few weeks. Fantasy Draft MyNBA. We just played the season opener last time with Victor Wembanyama dropping a triple-double, 31 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, 14 for 20 from the field, 4 of his misses being his 0 for 4 from 3. And Drummond having 15 and 21 off the bench in 19 minutes. This time, let's see what's coming up. This one versus Russell Westbrook, Donovan Mitchell, Isaac Okoro, Keegan Murray. We're going to go ahead and simcast. If it's close in the fourth quarter, late fourth quarter, we'll jump in. And it is a 2-point game with 3.5 minutes left. We will jump in. D'Lo on Donovan Mitchell. Mo Wagner gets fouled by John Isaac. John Isaac, 8 points, 10 rebounds. Mo Wagner, 13 and 9. Bol 11 and only 4 rebounds for him. That's a bit worrying. D'Lo, 22, 1 and 5. See what they want to do here. They want us to pass it down to Vic in the post. They're running the play back there, but Vic should be able to. He only has 3 rebounds. 3 rebounds for our starting center is horrendous. 21, 3 and 6 for Anthony Edwards. Nice to see he's having a good game. And that's a bucket there for, I think that was Keegan Murray. And another Vic post up. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He can post up Mo Wagner, no problem. And the Suns call a timeout. Keegan Murray pulls for 3. Pass it over to Anthony Edwards to set the offense here. Victor Wembanyama screen. I thought he got by enough there, but he did not. And for the first time, Russ is touching the ball to immediately passed off, and he tipped the layup, but it still went in. And with that, it's back to a tie game. I want to take advantage of Bol Keegan Murray matchup. John Isaac, what are you doing? I told you to. I wanted the ISO there. Can we get a defensive stop? Isaac Okoro hits the 3 and gives them the lead. We cannot get a defensive stop. The one time we did, they got an offensive rebound. As Vic just didn't set the screen. D'Lo, get out of the paint. Bol 15 and 6. Keegan Murray 21 and 6. I don't like that our team is just getting out hustled there. Wagner got me with the pump fake. ISO. ISO does not mean go clog the paint, John Isaac. I'm just going to use our size to our advantage here. I don't quite know how that one was open. He had 2 defenders on him, but that's another 3. We'll tie it back up, but if they keep hitting 3s and we can't get any of our shooters open, I mean, I know I'm kind of feeding the post right now, but they're glued to our 3-point shooters. We need to stop here. Get the ball out of Donovan's hands. There we go. Blocked by Bowl. Blocked by Bowl. Tried to get a layup there with Bowl on the other end. Can he hit his free throws? Free throw 1 is good. They don't have any timeouts with 1.9 seconds. Bowl. Ice in his veins. And Bowl free throws are what wins us this one. 2-0 start to the season. Unless Andre Drummond had a ton of rebounds off the bench, it's looking like we got out-rebounded tremendously. Only 1. Donovan Mitchell, Keegan Murray both had 21, 16 for Mo Wagner and Russell Westbrook. Our end, John Isaac had his 10 rebounds. Drummond had 6. But our starting center, only 4. Bowl, only 5. D'Angelo Russell is actually our leading scorer with 22. 21 for Edwards and Bowl, 19 for Wembanyama. On to this Washington Wizards game. Bowl for Kenrich Williams in a first. No. Trey Jones, Kevin Huerter, DeMar DeRozan, Jarris Wallace, and Nick Claxton. This should be a game we can win. Yeah, I'll keep the minutes the way they are for now. Simcast. I don't like... Okay, let's blow this one open. I don't like that this one's as close as it is, but we do win it by 11. 34, 8, and 3 with 7 steals for Anthony Edwards, but nobody else looks like they showed up. At least our 2 bigs got rebounds. But D'Lo shot 3 for 12, Wemby shot 4 for 13, Bowl 4 for 10. Rough night. Denver with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Keldon Johnson, John Collins, Chet Holmgren, but Pat Connaughton at the 2. I think this is one that I'm actually going to play. And they win the jump ball. And block for for Chet Holmgren right off rip. As it's not a good sign that Ant struggled that much to get by Pat Connaughton. Victor with the offensive rebound and the dunk. Finally, one of the teams is on the board. John Collins left wide open for three as Pat Connaughton cooked us. There we go, draw a foul. Unfortunately, it's not on Chet, and man, I would think a slasher like Anthony Edwards would be able to get by Pat Connaughton, but he is not at all. Got him stumbling last possession, but wasn't able to do anything because Connaughton recouped way too quickly. And John Isaac just leaving Keldon Johnson wide open this time. This is not a good sign if we're just going to leave everyone wide open for three. There we go. We hit our first three of the game with John Isaac there. And that's a foul on John Isaac. And Gill just blows by D'Lo in just like one dribble. Double screens and hit neither of them, but I had John Isaac open for three there, but I'll take the layup. As Pat Connaughton just killing us. Come on, get to the right side of the court. There we go. Just chucked up a contested three because the coach didn't want to call a play. But luckily Victor was there to recover from my mistake. My frustration. Pat Connaughton misses that one. Let me see if I have all that on manual right now. Go back down Pat Connaughton. Dunk on him. And Victor's somehow guarding Shea now. And Chet Holmgren left wide the fuck open in the corner. Luckily, nothing happens. I was really scared that Chet was gonna interfere in that alley-oop attempt. I was not expecting a mid-range. I was expecting him to drive there. Oh, wow. His green for that release just disappeared. Luckily, Victor Wembanyama killing it on the offensive glass. Keldon Johnson left wide open for three. Gilgis open mid-range. Cool. Anthony Edwards really struggling versus Pat Connaughton. I don't know why, but I've just not been able to find my groove with Anthony Edwards at all through first season and first couple games here in season 2. Keldon Johnson misses that one. D'Angelo misses. Isaac. Oh, I thought that one was a green, but Bol this time with the offensive rebound. Our size and offensive rebounding is the only thing saving us right now. Keldon Johnson with another open 3. Apparently our game plan is to just leave Keldon Johnson open every time. That's what, his second or third 3-point make? I know he's had at least 3 open looks. I know he missed one though. And THT with the block. Their defense is killing us, and it's not the... Well, I guess Chet does have a block. But it really hasn't been their good defenders. It's been primarily their shooting guards killing us. There we go. Monte Morris with the layup there. Pat Connaughton and now THT both looking killer on defense versus Anthony Edwards. There we go. He gets by THT and dunks right over... Is that Shea he dunked over? That was Shea. And Gil just dunks on John Isaac like it's nothing. 61% effective field goal percentage is insane. And Vic somehow doesn't get the rebound as Shea rebounds it through him. But he does get the steal on the other end. Oh man, I did not think Bol was going to go for a jump shot there. I was hoping he would continue driving to the hoop for a layup. There we go. This time Shea doesn't get the rebound over him. Ant gets by THT. There we go. Ant should have a really big game this game. With Pat Connaughton and THT looking like they're the shooting guard rotation. Gallo gets fouled, and I thought he was going to make that one. And 9 points now. This is what I want to see from him. Just slash into the basket, getting by number 9, whoever that is. Keontae George. Williams hits the 3. We are allowing a lot of 3s. Luckily, we're also getting our fair share of defensive stops, and we're doing really well at getting to the basket. Drummond in the game. Oh, I wanted to pump fake, not do. I don't know who this center is, but this is Andre Drummond. Back him down. Poster. It's Alex Len. I don't know who Williams is. The Andre Drummond Alex Len backup center battle is one that we should win no problem, and somehow that one was considered open. Okay. Lonnie Walker open, misses, but Drummond also misses the second chance opportunity there. I don't know why he went for the reverse lay instead of going for just a dunk. Oh, windmill dunk for Andre Drummond on the alley-oop from Trey Murphy. That was sick. I think I clipped the audio there. Nice help there from Lonnie Walker. Drummond just bully Alex Len. Just an absolutely massive first quarter for us. And Drummond fouls him there. I was hoping for a block. That would have been pretty cool. Makes them both. They haven't had too bad of an offensive quarter either, scoring 25. Trey Murphy, I wish he would have stayed behind the three-point line, but a mid-range shot there. And that's a foul on Lonnie Walker's there in the bonus now. Like I always say, that's one thing with this team is we are going to foul a lot between Isaac, Bull, Wembanyama, and Drummond. Drummond just playing bully ball out there with the second unit. Stay tight on Keontae George here. That's a block by Drummond there on that three to end the quarter. 38-27, high scoring quarter. Anthony Edwards with the three. Love to see it. Anthony Edwards 3 for 6 to start the game, 12 points, or now 4 for 7, I guess. 3 for 6 in the first quarter with 9 points. Blocked from behind there by John Isaac. John Isaac, another catch and shoot corner three. That's what we have him there for, on the offensive end at least. Obviously, his main thing is defense. And that's a block by D'Lo, but Shea gets it back and hits the contested layup. And that's a foul on Chet, or foul on John Collins, I guess. And Bull misses the first free throw. Second free throw will be good. 3 points on the game for Bull now. And Chet grabs another offensive rebound and puts it back. Neither team's doing too well at keep the other one from getting offensive boards. And saw him with some room there for three. Had to leave Collins open there for three. He misses it. And oh, that's a steal for Chet. And that's a big alley-oop there to John Collins. All right, Monte Morris is in now. As we're calling Victor Wembanyama post-ups on Chet Holmgren. That's interesting. Good close out there. And big block there for Chet. Avoids fouling him. And, oh, I thought that one was a green. I think that one should have been a green. Gil just misses already a double-double for Wembanyama. There's a mismatch here. Shea cannot guard Victor. And he dunks it. Our team tried to collapse in on him, but it just didn't work out. Gil just up to 10 points on the game. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And Victor just decides to not screen there, but that's okay. Bol open top of the key with the three. And that's a foul on Victor. Hard foul there. He shouldn't have to foul the hell out of Pat Connaughton on the layup. As Connaughton makes both free throws. If we still have a big lead going into halftime, I'm probably just going to choose the simcast. As misses the hitting the screen there. As Chet, just being Chet, was there to interrupt the alley-oop. Connaughton just doesn't shoot the open three. And Shea Gilgeous with another dunk over one of our bigs. And just no one's able to score on Chet Holmgren. I mean, Chet Holmgren's a great defender, but this game has him as a DPOY caliber defender, and we just don't know what he is as he dunks on Wemby there. There we go. Connaughton gets lost on the screens. Chet wasn't there to play free safety. Anthony Edwards finally gets another bucket. Monte Morris, not the ideal defender versus Shea. And that's already 3 fouls on Wemby. Already has a double-double, 12 and 10, but already 3 fouls, not quite halfway through the first half. Nice back scratcher dunk there as he just blows by Connaughton there. Had him on the hand on the floor. John Collins calling for it in the post versus Bol, and it works out. Even though there's like a 4 or 5 inch height difference. Calling more plays for Wemby, but Chet is just too good of a defender. And man, Chet too good on offense, too good on defense. They really need to be just feeding him. Bol succeed here in the post versus John Collins. Collins not known for his defense. The answer is no, but he can still get a bucket. 8 and 6. Our bigs are grabbing rebounds when we're actually playing as them, just in sim they don't. Wemby not able to get a layup on the other end, even though he was getting guarded by Shea. Oh, block there for Anthony Edwards. And Chet Holmgren called for the loose ball foul. Jayshawn Tate, DFS, and Drummond are in now. Anthony Edwards on the nice little curl, open dunk. He's got a 20 piece here in the first half. And they're running small with John Collins at center. Monte not able to get the layup. And that's out of bounds. Number 3 just forces Jayshawn Tate to dribble it out. Whoever that was. Alex Len is in versus Drummond. Do you know what that means? Well, not if Anthony Edwards is able to give rebounds and just bring it coast to coast. 23 points here in the first half. Nice job there for, I think that was Keontae George. Drummond just dunk on Alex Len. That's already 10 points in the game for him. Nice defense there for DFS. Anthony Edwards takes it coast to coast. Keontae George can't guard him. Oh, good job there for who? Keldon? No, for Williams. Who is Williams? Oh, well, only 2 blocks for Chet. It feels like more than that. Brandon Williams. DFS gets the post lay over Gallinari. 12-4 run. Every Mavericks fan favorite thing back when he was still a Maverick. And ooh, Gallo open for 3. And nice layup there for Ant. He might end up getting 30 before the half. Force a pickup there for Brandon Williams. Tried to play the passing lanes. It doesn't work out. Gallo just takes the 3 with DFS right in his face. Interesting choice. D'Lo draws the foul and 1 opportunity. Up 23 already. DFS is out. Trey Murphy's in. And 3-point play there for D'Lo. 5, 3, and 4 for him. I'll dare Alex Len to shoot. Anthony Edwards. 29, 2, and 2 here. And still in the first half. Gallo post fade misses. D'Lo, not quite. I was going to try to get 30 with Anthony Edwards, but he was out of energy. He wasn't able to do anything. 26-point lead.
Has been a problem for you. How do you creep back into this game?
Yeah, they came out, punched us in the mouth. We just have to do a better job one-on-one containment. And when somebody does get beat, somebody's got to provide help. Right now, we're just playing Olay defense, and they're killing us.
You'll have to throw the punch first in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Alex. And we'll be coming right back.
26-point lead. Simcast. just coast to an easy dub, 135-83. Anthony Edwards 43-7-5. Bol 25-9-3. D'Lo 24-8. Drummond 14-17 with 2 blocks off the bench. Vic 12 points, 21 boards, 3 steals, a block, and 2 assists. Monte Morris 8-6. John Isaac was just kind of existing. Nobody really did outright bad. Their end, Shea 28-11, 5-2-1, but 6 turnovers. And then Chet 12-8, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 1 assist. It felt like he was making way more of an impact. Keldon Johnson, 3 for 15, 3 for 11 from 3, and I think he made all 3 of those in the first quarter. No, he made 2 of those in the first quarter. All right, let's keep it rolling. Utah Jazz. Tyrese Halliburton, Zach LaVine. That's a scary backcourt, but Leonard Miller, G.G. Jackson, and Rudy Gobert. Simcast this one, and oh, that's not how I was expecting the first quarter to go. Okay, cool. Second quarter, third quarter, massive. 122-96. Anthony Edwards, 36 points. Vic, 20. Bol double-double, 18 and 14. D'Angelo, 15, 3 and 6. John Isaac, 10 and 9. Drummond, 12 rebounds off the bench. On their end, Naz Reid got hurt. Rudy Gobert got full-on injured. Rudy Gobert, torn right foot ligament. Naz Reid, strained left MCL. So that's 2 centers that went out for them. And G.G. Jackson, 27-11, 7-2 and 3. But awful efficiency. Tyrese double-double, 17, 6 and 10. Pelicans. Fox, Booker, again, a great backcourt. Chumo Kiki at the small forward. Sadiq Bey at the 4, and then DeAndre Ayton at the 5. Book and Ayton can't get away from each other, and they have De'Aaron Fox. Let's take a look at the player stats. Anthony Edwards averaging 28.5, 6 and 4 with 2.5 steals. Vic averaging 18, 11.5, 2 assists, a steal and a half, and 3.5 blocks. Given a lot of that is probably... there was much easier way to go about that. 17 blocks, 10 of them were in one game. And Bol and D'Lo are both averaging 15 points per game. D'Lo only averaging 4.5 assists. I would want more out of him. Bol 9 rebounds. That's fine. He's averaging 9. Isaac's averaging 8 or 7. Wemby's averaging 11.5. We're getting our rebounds. Drummond averaging 13 rebounds in 15 minutes off the bench. That's insane. Lonnie Walker shooting 27% from the field is awful. Trey Murphy only shooting 33%. Austin Reeves shooting 30%. Edmund Sumner has yet to hit a field goal this season. All right, we'll go ahead and play this Pelicans game, and then that's probably where I'm going to end this stream. I might be back on shortly to stream something else, but I think this might be it for 2K for the day. Nice, we win the jump ball. Ooh, DeAndre Ayton with the snatch block. That's a really rough start. We called play for Vic, and Vic was able to do nothing. Dare DeAndre Ayton to shoot. Stay glued to Book. Nice defense there. And let's exploit Book on the other end. Anthony Edwards with the layup. Oh, Book. And foul on John Isaac, but hell of a defensive effort there from D'Angelo Russell. Book averaging 28 points per game, and I think that's at 5 boards. Victor Wembanyama, open 3. Nice pick and pop there. And D-Book cooks Anthony Edwards there. Anthony Edwards put up a good effort, but just not the best defender. What the hell even is this play? That play was... I hate that play. I don't know what that play was. I want it out of my playbook, though. I've seen it called a few times, but normally it falls apart too quickly for me to actually see it through. Block there for Wemby. That was a good closeout there for, I think that's Chuma. It is Chuma. Nice closeout. And De'Aaron Fox. Fox gets an offensive rebound too. Big baseline back scratcher dunk there. Good defense there. As I don't quite know where Wembanyama was there. Sure as hell wasn't boxing out Ayton. Tries to draw the charge. Anthony Edwards just steps right around him, though. I'm going to go ahead and put John Isaac on Book. As Book just blows right by Anthony Edwards again. Anthony Edwards doing great on the offensive end. He's got 6 of our 9 points. Nice. As John Isaac there was just clogging up the paint, but it didn't matter. Anthony Edwards scores again. Ant is 4 for 4 with 8 points. 8 easy buckets. Not buckets, 8 easy points. But he is just doing horrendous on the defensive end. DeAndre Ayton just out-hustling Wemby on every opportunity. And even though I specifically took him off of guarding D-Book, here he is, Anthony Edwards, guarding D-Book. There we go, held his own defensively that time. There we go, Wemby. Take Ayton off the dribble. They're shooting 36%. We're shooting 60%, but the problem is they have more points than us. Anthony Edwards fouls him there. I would much rather Ayton be at the free throw line than get an easy wide open dunk. We theoretically have a really good defense, but our defense is doing nothing right now. D'Lo with the three after Anthony Edwards scrambles to get the ball back after D'Lo had it poked loose. Clanks it off the front rim. And that's a foul on Okiki. D-Book shooting 2 for 6. And misses the second free throw. Man, I don't know how I botched that free throw so bad. Come on, take Okiki off the drive. Man, Chuma Okiki, he must be a real fucking good defender because he was just a fire hydrant there, that possession. And greens it open even though Victor was right there. Uh-oh, Monte Morris is in. Hopefully they took out Fox. Well, Fox hasn't really done anything, actually. Fox is still in. Morris, if he can't hit his open threes, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem with anyone on our team if they can't hit their open threes. Is D-Book. Right when I pointed out how, well, right when they pointed out on screen how bad he was doing, he has drained everything. Ant, Green. And now that I say De'Aaron Fox hasn't really done much of anything, there they go, giving him the ball. Still not letting him really do anything though. There we go, blocked. I was hoping Bulbo would keep going to the hoop. He kind of started flaring out to the three-point line though. Luckily that wasn't just a complete miss on the hoop. Chuma, not Chuma, fucking John Isaac. Didn't even realize John Isaac has 2 assists. Nice defensive possession there. Almost caused a shot clock violation. As Ant just continues to blow right by Book. As Fox dunks on Victor Wembanyama there. Treat him like he's not even a defender, let alone a good one. Puts Chuma on a poster. Anthony Edwards. No, that's not Chuma. That's... Who is that? Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And D-Book with his like 500th mid-range jump shot of the game. with how high of a shooting percentage we have versus what theirs is, we should definitely have more than an 8-point lead. They haven't even made any threes, but they have made 3 more free throws than us. Yeah, I don't know how it's so close. Pass it to D'Lo. Drummond. If they're going to double Drummond, doubling Drummond on the post right when he subs into the game is wild. But I am perfectly fine with Drummond looking for the open man. He can pass for a big. They got Wenyen and Gabriel in the game. They have a lot of bigs on their team too. Lonnie Walker open in the corner for 3. I like our second unit against most other second units. Drummond almost blocks that step back. Morris, nice job. Baseline drive. Marjan Beauchamp with the ball. Beauchamp? Not entirely certain. Jordan Nwora. That should be a bucket for Nwora. He got right by Lonnie there. Right? Lonnie? Yeah, Lonnie. Oh, that one bounced too high off the rim for Drummond to get. And I do not want Drummond guarding. De'Aaron Fox. Trey Murphy, corner 3. Made 5 more threes than they have now. This lineup has a lot of people that I'm pretty much just kind of daring to shoot. Pass it down court to D'Lo. D'Lo with the lay. 5 points now for him. They're winning Gabriel to shoot. Fox misses his 3. Lonnie Walker, wide open 3 missed there. But 40-22 after the first quarter. This one's already looking like one we can simcast out of. Nope, that's not the one I wanted to click. Alright, they found a bit of a comeback there in the third, or in the second. We dominate the third. Anthony Edwards 46, 6 and 7. D'Lo 19, Bol 16. Trey Murphy had 12. Monte Morris had 10. Wemby, bad game, 2 for 8, only 5 points. Austin Reeves, 5 points in 6 minutes. John Isaac did his thing, 4 3, 6 assists, 2 blocks. Drummond somehow shot 1 for 4. Edmund Sumner still has not made a field goal this season. On their end, D-Book 28 and 10, 8 and 20 and 12. The 2 real life teammates killed it. De'Aaron Fox shot 5 for 15 though. They ended up out offensive rebounding us. Bucks are 1-5. Gonna go ahead and simcast to the next game that I want to play before ending off this stream. And how is this team 1-5? Ja, Vassell, Matherin, Kuzma, and Steven Adams. We may turn around and play this game. Make sure nobody's tired. Nobody's tired, but we have a lot of players on fire. Yeah, so next time we'll face this team.